What up, world? It is your boy, The Session, and as you know, it comes our time to make these delicious vegan stoner munchies. But today, I have for you two things that have stepped my game up. You see this knife? This is the Dow Strong. It's super lit. Helps you become a beast in the kitchen like me. And then you have here this vegan book. I'm telling you, I'm not one of them people that just go out there and eat artificial meat and ask what's in everything for some annoying reason. This here, you'll get second dates, third dates. It's lit, trust me. But as you know, we don't start an episode without getting super high, so follow me into the Stoner Village. Hey, yo, Juby, I'm about to call my yellow thing. Yeah, that way. My Asian hoe bring boba. Yeah, I'm here with Juby, bring the soda. Hey, tell her bring that soda. She got a girlfriend. And you see that color? Make sure you go ahead and get it dark. That's gonna add tons of flavor. Don't be scared. See that? That's what we want. Nice char marks. All right, and our last pepper just finished up. Cut that bitch off. Now, let's cut this shit up. All right, now go ahead and cut this onion and cut up the rest of the ingredients. I want to cut the onion and put it in a separate bowl because I'm going to give it a quick saute because it didn't receive any of that char flavor. So let's remove this first layer. Nasty layer. Ugly ass layer.
Somebody smacked your ass with a cold salami sandwich like shit, boy. Your head built like a cold cheddar fry burnt with a ski mask on top like shit, boy. Somebody smacked your ass with a hot bread toasted with cold mustard and sloppy mayonnaise.
Alright, quick cut of onion. We want a medium to small dice, so we're going to go ahead and make a couple incisions with our beautiful Dow Strong knife that we just got. It's lit. All right, so we've made about 4 to 5 of those incisions. Now we're gonna go ahead and go the opposite way. Do the same. And now we're going to go ahead and cut these shishito peppers. You could use poblano, Anaheim, whatever you like. We already cut the tomatoes up, medium dice. We already cut the yellow bell pepper up, medium dice. And we're going to add these peppers right to the pepper bowl, you dig? So let's give these just a rough chop. These are, I guess, medium heat, not too spicy. And we charred them so they're going to have a smoky flavor. Just throw these tops right in here. And actually, we're going to save one of these for a garnish. 1 or 2. The rest get cut up right into the pepper bowl. And now, all we need to do is cut up our herbs and we'll be ready to cook. Get the soup going. Majority in the dish. And what we want to do right now is really try to get all of our cutting done. So we call it mise en place, you dig? So everything will be done, and all we have to do is just grab things as we need them as we cook. Just want to rough chop on this parsley. And we're about good. Get that over here. And now we got some fresh rosemary. So we just want to pull some of these beautiful pieces off. And that looks like enough. Go ahead and get that cut up. We want to cut this again rough. And add that directly to the herb bowl. Amazing crunch element, you feel me? So when a girl sees these, bites into these, and you use these as garnish, she's gonna say, damn.
Video, god damn. Sorry.
Go ahead and cut these right down the middle, and one more time down the middle. So we have these beautiful triangles. And from here, what we're gonna do is just stack them up and cut little matchsticks. I'm gonna do the rest of these, and then we will be ready to cook. All right, so now we're gonna take some of our beautiful olive oil. First of all, turn the pan on. That'd probably help. As I said, I'm a little high, so forgive me.
Oh my gosh! What is that? Look at this high-ass Dorito with eyeballs! This motherfucker has the nerve to be balding with this Brussels sprouts fade he got.
We're gonna have that on medium-high heat. We're gonna go ahead and get this onion sauteed, because remember I told you guys, we're gonna keep the onions separate. We're gonna keep a little bit, maybe a quarter of the onion for a salsa. So we have this burner on because we're gonna get our garnish cooking, the tortilla strips. So we got that on about medium heat. And while that's coming up, we're gonna saute our onion. And this is just vegetable oil. Again, this pot for the tortilla strips is just vegetable oil we're using to fry. This one is olive oil. We're gonna go get 3/4 of this onion cooked off, and then we're gonna save about 1/4 of it so that we can make a nice little salsa for the garnish. And y'all know my videos, I teach you every time. You season as you go. So we got a little pepper. Little pepper we're gonna add. You know my favorite. You know what it is. Y'all know. We're going to go ahead and give this a nice saute. This is going to go probably about, I'd say maybe 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes max. Medium-high heat. Get it going quick. And then we're going to add our bean variation. We have kidney beans and we have pinto beans to the back pot. In this back pot, I just have the vegetable stock. And right now, it's about to come to a boil. So I had it hot. You always want the pot hot. Then once I add everything to this pot, we're gonna go ahead and season our soup and just let it go ahead and boil. All right, now I'm gonna add some oregano and some red chili flakes. Add a fair amount of oregano. I know it looks like a lot, but you really wanna coat these onions because when that goes into the soup, that's gotta flavor our entire soup. So it looks like a lot, but in reality it's not. Go ahead and get those mixed into the onions. And this is gonna go for maybe another 30 seconds and we're gonna get it off. All right, so now these onions are looking beautiful. Nice color. They're brown, like my skin. Get them in. And then here we have the beans. Get them in. Whatever else is left, get it in. The peppers, the shosito peppers, the bell pepper. Go ahead and get that in. And then we're gonna let that come to a boil. We're gonna go ahead and fry up these tortilla strips. We're gonna put salt and cumin on them as soon as they come out. And these go quick. These go probably about 40 seconds. 45 seconds. All I have here is a bowl with a paper towel in it so it can catch and absorb that grease. You know what I mean? You don't want greasy tortilla strips. Hit them with that salt, remember. You gotta hit them with a little salt and the cumin. All right, so here we just have 2 of the leftover shishito peppers that were charred. We're gonna add that tomato that we charred up earlier and cut up. We're gonna add some of this olive oil here. Just making a quick salsa for the garnish of this soup. Take some of this parsley. Obviously salt, some of the pepper, and a little lime juice. Lower that acidity. All right, so we've took the soup off the heat. Remember to taste it before you serve it. That's important. If you don't taste, can't know you. And so you could also use one of these, an immersion blender, if you don't like the chunks or you want it pureed and you want it to be more of a soup. This is going to be more of a chili style soup, I guess. But now we're just going to make it pretty and show you how to get that girl coming back. So I don't have a ladle. I'm going to use a measuring cup. Look at that, it's beautiful. It smells great. I'm gonna take some of these crispy tortilla strips, place them right in the middle. And like I said, people, this has to be pretty. Eat with your eyes first. All right. And then after that, we wanna go ahead with this fresh salsa we made right in the middle. Hit her with that parsley. Just finish it with a little bit of this olive oil. My homegirl Drea, there you go. And I'm gonna get one for the fantastic cameraman, which you can't see.
Yeah. This shit is on here. What it tastes like?
This is hella good.
It's delicious. So, thank you for coming out with us, eating vegan with us, getting high with us. Thank you to my great guests who came. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, all of that. Every week we come in. Make sure you go ahead and get yourself a copy of this book. I'm telling you, it's lit. I don't cook from books. I just pick, recipes in here, edit them up a little bit, and make them my own. Don't be scared to cook. Until next time, remember, it's the session. Get out there and cook. Stay high.